Fine. So good afternoon everyone. So today I'm going to start a new model, that is the curve fitting. Curve fitting. So what is curve fitting? So suppose if you're having a set of data, that is xi and yi will be having a set of data. So like this. Here I is called 1, 2, 3 and so on after n. So here x and y, x is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable, and this is nothing but a set of data. So if it provides, or if it can, if it is possible to find the relation between x and y, that is nothing but y is equal to f of y. Yes, y is equal to f of x. So it is nothing but finding the relation between independent variable and the dependent variable in between a given set of data. In between given set of data is in the having set of data. Just x values and y values which are having. So I'm going to make a part for you. X values will be some of x values and so on x. Similarly, set of y values corresponding to this independent variable y1, y2 and so on after y is known as a curve fitting. Curve fitting is first, if it is possible, means it is nothing but a method of finding the specific connection or relation between dependent variable or and independent variable in a given set of data, so as to satisfy as accurately as possible. Is nothing but the curve fitting. So the procedure for finding the curve fitting is, do remember the procedure here. Suppose we are having like this. What is equal to some equation. So according to your syllabus, here we are going to study, or we are going to fit the curve of three types of curve. That is, first one is straight line. What is the equation of straight line? Equation of straight line? Equation of straight line. So we will see mx plus a in general we are studying, but here I am going to take ax plus b. So using curve fitting method, or we are going to fit the curve of that is straight line, and the equation of straight line is given by y equal to ax plus b. Similarly, so second curve, that is second degree parabola. Second degree parabola is given by y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is the second degree parabola equation, and the last curve is y is equal to ax plus b. Ax plus b means it is considered a power function. So for these three types of curves, we are going to use this method, curve fitting method for these methods. So let me teach how to fit the curve for a given set of data, especially for straight line. One by one we will discuss now. So first let me consider the straight line. Fit a curve here. Fit a curve. Fit a curve. The straight line y is equal to ax plus b for a given set of data. So here, do remember the procedure, because derivation is not necessary for examination. Now what I am doing, but the thing is, to remember the formula, it is easy actually. I will show you the shortcut method, but do remember this also. So y is equal to ax plus b is the straight line equation. So first let me take residual. Residual means I take this as like this. Summation y minus this entire term, let me shift to one side. So it will become minus of a plus b. Sum of residual this equation. So r is equal to r. Okay, let me take r as equal. Now this r is considered a function of two parameters. A and b are the parameters here. So now I am going to differentiate partially with respect to the parameters. So what is the derivative of r? respect to a. What is the derivative of r with respect to a here? Partially, right? So it is dou or del r by del a is equal to, what is the derivative of this one now? So summation, this entire term can consider x square. So x square difference is this. So 2 into x square y minus a into d. X, what is the inside effect with respect to u? Since we are differentiating partially with respect to a, other terms are noted. Okay, very good. Minus x. X plus d is also constant, so it is 0. Now, this is actually minimum axis, so for that reason I will say 0 here, and these two come to denominator. This is minimum, so the value of rho r by rho e will become 0, and in the next step 0 by 2. It means it goes to denominator, so 0 by 2 is also 0. That is equal to this minus x, you can simplify inside. Means you can multiply here. Sigma or summation minus x into y minus x by minus ax into minus x. So becomes plus a into summation x square minus into plus is minus, again minus into minus is plus. Summation d x. The constant term I will write constant term. So d is summation x. Like I just rewrite this equation. Here this minus sigma minus x by we are having x and this to LHS. So that term will become sigma x by, and rest of the terms right as it is in our equation. We name it summation x square plus d becomes summation x. So for this is number 1. This is your normal equation. First normal equation for the right hand. Similarly, I go for another parameter. So what is another parameter? Another parameter is b here. What is the derivative? Same. This is in the form of x square, right? So x square derivative is 2 into y minus of ax plus d. Next, initial differentiation. You should be careful here only. So with respect to d, y is constant, a is constant. So derivative of y will become 0 and derivative of a also will become 0. Since we are differentiating parts with respect to d here, so derivative of d is 1. And here we are having minus x, that also should not forget. This minus, it will become minus 1. So now, again I said this is minimum. So this term will become 0 and this will come to denominator. 0 by term will become 0. Parallelly, this minus 1 let me multiply inside the bracket. So this term will become y into minus 1 is minus y minus a into minus 1 is plus a into summation x minus into minus is plus constant summation is plus n into d. N is finite, so I take a constant summation as n into d. This summation minus y here as well. So let us take to the r realization. So summation minus y will become summation y is equal to a into summation x plus n into d. So this is your second normal equation. So this is nothing but the general formula for the right hand. Do remember, this is not necessary. I am talking now also. This is not necessary. Now I am going to show you the shortcut method. Also remember that these normal equations. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. Fine. So I am going to show you now. Here we are having the equal to x plus bx. Okay. First take summation on both sides. Is it here? Summation on both sides. So this term will become sigma y. Here A is the summation x plus I plus summation b, that is constant, so it will become n times b. So this is your first normal equation now. This is your first normal equation. Next, second normal equation is, for the first normal equation, just multiply both equation by x. Here, this term will become what? If I multiply by x by is equal to a summation. I should multiply by x. If I multiply by x, this term will become x square plus this n goes now. So summation b into summation. Here, two normal equations because this is the way of remembering the normal equation. So these two are normal equations for x right line. Fine. Now I am going to solve one or two applications based on this. So be careful now. Do remember the procedure. Don't buy these things. Because sometimes in examination they may change this curve also. Instead of giving a plus b, they may give like this also. A plus b. A plus bx. If the equation is in the form of a plus bx, if you write these general formulas, a and b value will be interchanged. So in that case, you are not going to get the full mark. So for that reason, remember the procedure, not by argument. If the given equation is in the form of this, then what is the normal equation? Y is equal to a. Okay, yes. If I take 9, a plus b, what is the right one? So this equation will be multiplied. So here is one, here is one, yes, so like this we have to remember. Right? Now let us solve some applications based on this. So, okay, application. We can try that. We can try that for the following data. So they have fixed the right line for the following data. Then we put the value of x and y. So x values are 5, 10, 15, 23, and 25. So x values they are given as 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Next, y values are 16, 19, 23, 26, and 30. So, straight line they are given. They are not given any particular equation. So, for the case, I will consider the straight line is getting as my distance. Fine. I will consider this one. Y is equal to a plus b. So, the first step is working rule. Just remember like this only. The first step is to take the summation of both sides to write the normal equation. Okay? So, the normal equation is what is the normal equation? Very good. Summation y is equal to L equal to C, right? So let me write here summation y is equal to a into summation x plus a into d. That is the first normal equation now. Second normal equation, multiply by x. Summation x is equal to b into summation x. So normal equation is written. And now let us change the format of the table. So I'm going to change the format of the table. So just keep calculator with you now. So x value 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Next y values are 16, 19, 23, 26, then 30. So now, next you have to create the column right with respect to normal equation. Sigma y. summation by the so I don't need, right? So I'll get there only. Next, summation x is the normal equation. Summation x is addition of x value. So I'll get there also. N into p. N is nothing but number of observations. Number of observations is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n is equal to 5. So you can write summation. So n is equal to 5. Next, in the second normal equation, there are sigma xy. So x is there, y is there, and take the product of those two. Then you can add. You are going to get summation x, right? So here x is equal to y. Now a into summation x square. X may have it, so x square I need, right? So take that x. Next summation x I have. So now let's find out. Okay, now let's find the value x into y. So x into y, x into 5. Okay? 80, like 90 into 10. 1, 90, like 23 into 15. 3, 45. 26 into 20. 5, 500. So 25 into 30, 7. 7, 50, like 25 into 50. Next, x square. X square means square of squaring these values. So it is 5 square. 5 square is 25. If you look at 10 square. 10 square is 100. Next, 15 square. 2, 25. Next, 20 square. So it is 400. 25 square is 625. So after this, you have to find the summation value. What is summation value? 5, 75. Next, summation value. 114, right? Good. Next, summation xy. So this is 1885, please check out. Next. So summation x square. 13, 13.70, correct? So after finding the solution, you have to substitute these values in the normal equation. If summation y or sigma y is 114 is equal to a summation x. Summation x is 75. It becomes 75 a plus n is nothing but number of observations is 5. So it is 5 b. Next, second normal equation, summation xy. Summation xy is 85 is equal to a into summation x square. Summation x square is 1375 a plus b into summation x. Summation x is 75. So it is 75. So we are going to solve this simultaneous equation. There are two equations, right? And it is a linear equation. How will you solve it? No. Use calculator. Now what's happening? Because in examination and according to the syllabus, it is clearly mentioned, we can obtain the values of a and by the calculator directly. So calculator. So go to mode first. You'll be knowing, right? Go to mode, then equation. Go to mode, equation. Very good. Equation 1, 7, and the 3, right? Very good. So exact value equal. So now, after finding the values of A and B, you are not supposed to forget to substitute in the given term. Otherwise, you will get, you will lose 1 mark. Okay. So for a reason, y is equal to A equal to B. This is the general equation they have argued. So y is equal to A and B values you have to substitute. So A is 0.7 into x plus b plus 1. So like this you have to solve. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, let me go for the next application. Others? Okay. Any doubts idhare keli aita? So one more application let me solve. This is important for examination. Okay, and try that. You can try that. For the following data. So extract the value of connected like this. So 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14. So extract value data 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11 and 14. And y values are 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So like this they have given. For this particular question, they are not given equation of Laplace, so I can assume in the form of either y is equal to a plus b or y is equal to a plus b. That is okay. So first candidate y is equal to a equal to b. See, now what I am telling y and x plus interface, you are not supposed to forget because easily you can get 13 marks from this. You are having 3 covers and 2 questions you can expect from this model. So for that reason, I have chosen those who are feeling mathematical stuff skills, so easily can get 13 marks from this part. So remember the procedure. Here, if I assume this is the equation of straight line, so normal equation we are trying first. So this will become summation y is equal to here a is summation x plus constant summation. So that is so that is equal to what? Normal equation. Second normal equation, I will multiply over this by x here. So x y is equal to a into multiplying by x on both sides, x plus here d into summation. So these two are the normal equations. Next, with respect to this normal equation, we have to construct the column. Here summation y. Addition of these y values are going to get summation y. Next, summation x. Addition of x value. Next, here number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So n is equal to 8 here. Next, in the second normal equation, there are summation x into y. So multiplication of these two. So I have to create a column over there. Next, for x square also I will create a column. Is it clear? So now I am going to change the format of the table. So x value and y value. So x values are 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14. Next y values are 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. With respect to normal equation, so here summation x by identified, then x. So what are the values for this? Summation y equation. This is no problem. This is it. So 1 into 1, 3 into 2, 6, 4 into 4, 6 into 4, 24, 40, 60, 11 into 6, 8, 14 into 9, that is 126. So later we can find summation x square, squaring of x value, 1 square, 1, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 16, 6 square, 36, 8 square, 64, 9 square, 81, 11 square, 121 and 14 square, 196. Kindly verify those values and find the summation value. So what are the values for this? Summation values? Summation is right. So I just write here again. Here it is not visible again. So I write here. Summation is 364. Okay. By 20. Next, you have to substitute these summation values in the normal equation. Summation value is 40 g square. A into summation x. Summation x is 56. It becomes 56 a plus n number of observations. I said so 8 values will take number of observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it becomes 8. Next, second normal equation is sigma x y. Sigma x y is 364. Is equal to a into summation x square. Summation x square is 524. A plus b into summation x. Summation x is 56. B. So kindly use calculator. Now and then just become familiar in using calculator mode. 0. Very good. Next, this 545. After this, again you have to substitute in the right hand equation. Right hand equation is y equal to 8 plus b, right? Y is equal to 8 plus b. So y is equal to 0.6 into x plus b is 0.545. So like that, you have to find. I hope it is easy. But here, majority of the students, you should know how to operate calculator to solve the time and taken equation. So only that part will become like I don't find black lines, but others regular students are good at in using calculator. So if you don't know this, We'll take a separate session for that. Let me get a calculator and I'll show you how to solve it. For time being, just copy this, okay? Okay, one more I take. You try to solve now only and submit, okay? Okay, please try that. Please see right line. Yes, they have given look at that. The y is equal to a plus b. A plus b for the given data. For the given data. So they have given equation of this right hand y is equal to a plus b. And express and by the like take back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So x value is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And y value is at 4, 3, 6, 7, 11. So just try to solve and tell me now. First you have to write the normal equation, sir. Here. So normal equations for this. So normal equation with respect to a plus b, right? A plus b. So take summation on both sides. Summation y is equal to so constant. So it becomes n into a plus b into summation x. Like multiply, not multiply x plus x into y is equal to a into summation x plus b into summation x plus. So these two are the normal equations to given curve. And x value y minus x plus. So with respect to normal equation, subtract all of them. So I'll just change the format. X value and y value is 1, 2, 4, 5. So x values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next y values are 4, 3, 6, 7, then 11. So with respect to normal equation, first thing we write you can find the value. Summation y will get here. Then n is the number of observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. X. Summation x. Summation x is addition of x. So next with respect to the second normal equation, summation xy there are is equal to xy. So next summation x will get x square added to x. So xy. So 1 into 4. Okay, 4. 2 into 3. So this is 6. Next 3 into 3. 18, 4 into 7, 28, 11 into 5, 55. Now x square, 20 x value, So 1 square, 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 15, 5 square, 25. So next, so find the summation values for this. Summation matrix, okay. Summation matrix, 15, next, 31. This one is 1. Fine. So once obtained the summation values, you have to substitute in the normal equation. So summation 1 is 31 is equal to n is nothing but number of observations, 25 E plus D into summation. Summation is 15. So it's 15 D. Next, summation x1. Summation x1 is this one is equal to A into summation x. Summation x is okay, 15 plus D into summation x square. Summation x1 is 55 into D. So what are the values? A is 0.8. That's divided by 1.8. Yes. Only once it is okay, so y is equal to yes, there. So y is equal to A is 0.8 plus D is 1.8 into prediction. Any doubts, others? Please click everyone. Huh? 3 to 4 months, especially math class. Sure. In one formula application, just try to solve over there. You want to solve, okay? So just try to, so your distance x plus b. The values of x and y are just you know. Okay, one second. X value and y. So x values are 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, and y values are 5, 7, 8. So y values are 5, 7, 4, 3, 2. So just try to solve the value. So directly I write the value after reverse conversion. So first you have to write the normal equation first with respect to the given curve. So y is equal to ax plus b. So normal equation taking summation on both sides plus derivation d. Sigma or summation y is equal to a summation plus concept summation is n into d. And take x on multiply x on both sides. X into y is equal to a into summation x plus d into summation. So with respect to this, we have to change the format of the table and you can find the value. For this value 2, 4, 5, 7, 9 and y values are 5, 7, 4, 3, 2. Next. And the value has been summation y is equal to a into summation x plus n d. That's the first. And summation x y is equal to d summation x plus d. Correct. Find the value. Okay, n is nothing but number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n is 5. Summation y will get summation x also will get from that. N is number of observations of 5. Then summation x and summation x square. Find the value. So xy. So multiplication of these two. So 2 into 5 is 10. 4 into 7. So this is 28. 5 into 4. This is 20. 7 into 20. 21. 9 into 2 is 18. Next, 2 square. So 2 square. 6 more. 2 square. 16. 5 square. 25. 7 square. 49. 9 square is 81. So now we can find the summation value. Summation value 16, 21, 25, 20, 27. Next. The summation is 27. Yes. 5 minus 38, 40, 50, 59, 55, 79. It is summation. Next. 10, 15, 25, 25, 5, 9. Please check out. This one. Summation xy. Summation x square. 175. So now substitute and find out. Okay. Summation y 21 is equal to a into summation x. Summation x is 27. A plus n is 5 number of observations per 5 into b. Summation x y 27. A into summation x. Summation x is 27. Summation x square 1,500 plus b into summation x. So on solving by using calculator, you will obtain the values of a and b. First is the value of A and B in the general given question. This is the procedure for solving the equation fraction by using curve fitting method or the method of least square mapping. Any doubt in this? Sorry. Then I'll stop the class. Tomorrow we'll discuss another that is second is parameter. Okay, right? Okay then. Thank you. The notes I will be uploading in the Teachmeet app on ready materials from one part of the so under that in document I will be uploading every day notes. You can access them. Okay, thank you. Yeah.